Welcome back to the vlog channel. Today I am going to reveal where I'm moving, but first I'm going to finish up the last few days in London and traveling back to Seattle, so stay tuned till the end to find out where I'm moving. Okay, we're all packed up. I will miss this place. Okay, we've made it back to London and we actually have energy this time. Woo! To go explore, and the receptionist at this hotel gave us some great recommendations. So first thing, we need food. I am very hungry, so we can go do that. I have a secret. I saw something on TikTok that I have to take Sam to, so we'll go to that. You guys will see. I won't spoil it. I just surprised. It's nothing like that crazy. I just think that you would like it. Anyway, yeah, let's go to that Barfino place. That sounded good.
It's good.
Alright, so the place we want to eat isn't open for another hour, so I'm going to take Sam to the secret place.
Shelby got like a big glow on her face, like a light bulb just turned on. Wait, I know where we should go.
It's your classic rainy day. That looks cool, but that's not it. Sam was like, is it the McDonald's? We're getting closer, so I told Sam to just look at the ground.
I instructed to just look down.
Getting closer.
Somehow okay. I still haven't looked up.
So we're approaching it, but it kind of looks like it's not there anymore.
Danny.
It's this.
Oh, it's a blank wall.
Oh, it used to be a Coca-Cola store. Online, it looks like a Coca-Cola. Okay, as you can see, this literally was the building. Dang it, that was
that counts. Thank you.
It was gonna be so funny because you were just saying, you're like, I just want a Coke.
Just want some soda. Send me a drink.
The pier. Okay, we've made it to the river. I saw on TikTok that you can ride on it's almost like the ferry in New York, but it's called Uber boats here. River. That water is so brown. Yeah, it's by Uber. There it goes. Has a little bit of outside space, but not a ton. Here we are.
Anything else besides?
That's it. Right, we got little drinks. We've been getting the best views on this. It's actually really cool. We hopped off the Uber boat, but the views are so good on that. Like, that was actually pretty fun. The view. I challenged Sam to a speed walking race. Did not go well for me. Are there still phones in here? Ooh. There is a phone. Still iconic, windows broken and all. It feels very like Christmassy here. This is definitely the most touristy place you can go. The Book of Mormon. That's the one that we want to see. It is a sunny day. We're feeling the best we felt. I still have this like cough. We have like a completely free open day. We don't really have anything booked. However, we are considering going to see a show later. So I'm like on the fence about it because the last two times I've seen like Broadway type shows, I didn't really like them, honestly. Like, I just found them to be a little bit corny. And so I don't know if it was just those shows I didn't love or if theater in general isn't really my thing. I don't know. The one that we're thinking about going to see is the Book of Mormon, which is like supposed to be a more funny one. I kind of feel like if it is corny, it's like ironically corny. So considering that, I don't know, maybe. Should we do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to?
Yeah.
Let's look at the tickets. It'll be £100 each for pretty good tickets. I say we just do it. Let's just do it. Okay, I just got the tickets and it goes, hello, my name is Elder Church. So I dropped this camera twice yesterday and I don't know if you guys can tell, it got a scratch, so it's a little blurry in certain parts. I'm like, dang it, should I just vlog on my phone today? I feel like I should because that blurriness is gonna annoy me, that little blurry spot. Can you guys see it? This camera has been through some shit. It's fallen a lot of times. I think it might be time to just get a new one. It's got like a big crack in the back of it. It really served me well, but I feel like, yeah, every time I wear my puffer jacket, it slides off for whatever reason. So that's why it fell. See, that little blurry? I hate that. It's a nice sound. British cola.
It's honestly very good.
Entering the park. I'm traumatized from when we were in New York and a guy yelled at us, "Wrong way and not a bike lane."
I'm really training my brain to ride on the left.
It's so weird. The park, we're in Hyde Park, just biking along. We brought our food over to Serpentine Lake. We got some pasta from Harrods that we're just gonna split. Oh my gosh, just letting it balance. It's honestly, that's a great little spot to grab lunch. Like, it's not crazy prices and they have everything. They had sushi, pasta. We opted for a truffle something. I don't even know how you say it. Whoa. Ooh, it's so good. It's so, oh my gosh. It has truffle butter and it's just amazing. Okay, we're back at the hotel. We have a few hours until the show, but I wanted to chill. I'm like so tired. 2 weeks of travel. I'll take it out of you.
Who are you talking to?
My people! That'd be really funny though, if I was vlogging in public and people are just like, who are you talking to? Just the way you said that, so just like, who are you talking to? I'm talking to my people, okay? Good morning, everybody. We're heading home today. I am getting ready for this flight. I like can't hear out of my ear right now. It's so weird. I am flying Virgin Atlantic back in the upper class, which I am so excited. Virgin Atlantic is my favorite airline. We don't have it in America anymore. We used to have Virgin America, you guys may remember. And the first time I ever flew out of the country to the UK, out of the country ever, I made sure to fly Virgin Atlantic because it looked so cool and I wanted to experience it. They just do so many things right, like the mood lighting, the fact that you can get like a drink or food whenever you want. Now I'm super excited to today be flying in the upper class, and they have apparently like a really cool lounge at the airport. This is from the flight I booked with points. Like, I didn't pay a lot to book this. I just hoard airline points and then I found a good deal on redeeming them. So I'm very excited, but all that to say that I'm gonna be filming a review of it, and that is why I'm putting on makeup. Not that you need to justify it. If you want to put on makeup, just put on makeup. It's only like a 9-hour flight home, so it's really not bad. Okay, that was easy. Made it through in like 10 minutes. It's sort of funny that there's literally like a couch in this elevator.
Second floor.
Guys, how cool is this rooftop? Coolest lounge ever. I'm like making a full video in this lounge. I got some food, but now I'm exploring. Check out the shower. Pretty nice. I've got Aveda products. What I like about this shower is that they have the towels ready to go. So you can just like go in. You don't have to ask the attendant or anything. I wasn't planning on doing this, but I'm actually gonna take a body shower. It just sounds nice before such a long flight. Oh, come on, cow. Come on, Lily. Happy Sunday, everyone. I got such a good night of sleep. Like, that first night of sleep after coming back from an international trip, the best. Okay, I see where the scratch is now, so I need to not stand over there. I'm gonna stand over here until I get a new lens for this camera. But I've got a ton of packages here. Let's unbox some of them. Oh, I love. I decided to invest in some really nice products for my bathroom. How cool are these towels? I just love that little detail. I think is so cute. Purchased 2 of them. I'll link all this stuff below. I think it's on sale right now. I got it on sale, so I'll link it and I'll put in the description if it's still on sale. Like the amount of times I've spent like $50 to $100 at Home Depot on moving supplies when I can just keep my stuff I order online. I love that. The best way to recycle. And then we've got more matching hand towel. What do we have here? Some shampoo. Oh my gosh, this is cool. Thank you. Perfect Clean. Mac sent a PR package. Wait, that's so fun. 14-year-old me would be freaking out. Mac. I mean, even now I'm freaking out. I love getting some new skincare. Prep and Prime Fix Plus. This is like setting spray, if I remember correctly. A black marble little toothbrush or like Q-tip holder. I always use. This was sold out for so long, and then it finally got back in stock right when I wanted it. Lucky me. It's a black marble tray. So for just like the little everyday items in my bathroom, like this is gonna look so cute. I placed some of the bathroom stuff. I meant to also buy the matching soap pump, but I totally forgot. But I love this because I find that if you have random products just sitting on your counter, it can look a bit cluttered, but if they're like specifically supposed to be on here, like, I don't know, in my mind, it just looks like good. And then this, I always wash my Invisalign with a toothbrush. So I use an electric toothbrush, but this is just for like cleaning my Invisalign. Then this guy I'm going to put up here. I put this guy up a little bit ago. And then I added this product I'm excited to use. It's actually Easter. I'm considering going over to hang with Monica and Jason at Jason's parents' house. But I don't know, I'm just so cozy right now. I might just stay here. So to be determined. Kind of want to, this teapot's a little tricky. I just love this. Went on a little adventure to get some ramen. It actually took me so much longer than I expected. There's not as many ramen places in Seattle as you would expect for such a big city. I've been meaning to get one of these, a neti pot thing. My congestion just won't go away. Got some sparkling water. I'm on an alcohol cleanse after being in Europe. I'll be real, we ate very unhealthy. We had drinks, we let loose really, and I'm definitely feeling like I want nothing to do with alcohol now. It's not like, we didn't even go like so crazy. I don't think I was like even hungover at any point. It's just, I'm so used to not drinking every day. I'm so used to like drinking less now. I don't drink nearly as much as I did in my earlier 20s. Ew, I sound so old saying that. Anyway, whoa, multiple days in a row of literally just going out to dinner and having a couple drinks. Like, even that now I feel like catches up to me. Don't worry, I will not show you guys me using a neti pot because that is not cute. Okay guys, it is looking like the rainiest rainy day I've ever seen. I actually can't believe it's April. No, this is what it looks like here. But it's Monday, I'm back. It's time to get to it. Switzerland skiing video. Make thumbnail for Swiss. It's definitely a Pomodoro method kind of day to stay on track. Kind of need that today after taking a bit of a break. Oh my gosh, so you guys know how AI is getting really good and it's kind of scary? Well, there is a website where you can upload a sample of your voice and then it will learn your voice, and then you can type anything and it will just create a voiceover for you. And I'm freaking out because it's like good. So I just typed this in. This isn't a voiceover I did, and listen. Our first day we were incredibly confused. We just picked a random gondola and figured it would be great, but there's only one very odd run open. It wasn't very good. So that's supposed to be like me. Okay, wait, I need to make it slower. Our first day we were incredibly confused. We just picked a random gondola and figured it would be great, but there's only one very odd run open. It wasn't very good. It sounds a little different than me. What the heck? Our first day we were incredibly confused. We just picked a random gondola and figured it would be great, but there's only one very odd run open. It wasn't very good. I don't know why it sounds kind of different than me, but like the inflection, like the way it spoke was how I would do it. That's so crazy. I mean, this might be really helpful for me, but I still prefer to do this one myself. It might be helpful if I am in a pinch, I'm at the airport, I absolutely can't do a voiceover because it's too loud, you know, that kind of thing. This is fucking insane. This is the setup. We're back. Oh, really? Another area that we went to was so... Another winter ski season is nearly over, and lift ticket prices in the US have really skyrocketed. A sport that was once successful for everyone is now really only afforded for the wealthy. I'll try talking like a news anchor. A sport that was once affordable to pretty much anyone. A sport that was once affordable to pretty much anyone. Why do news reporters talk like that? They talk like this. Ooh. The motivation hasn't been super high today. I need a sunny day. It's gonna be sunny in like 2 days, and I'm just looking forward to it. I'm surprised, you know? The weather's affecting me a little bit. It was also pretty cloudy on my trip too. I so often just like eat lunch really quickly while I'm working and stuff. Sometimes you gotta actually take a lunch, take a break.
Like, do you feel that way?
Time to go babysit the dogs. Monica and Jason are both gonna be gone, and they got a new puppy. They don't wanna leave her alone because she isn't potty trained. I love these dogs so much. You guys know that. Monica called me like, will you come over please for a couple hours? I'm like, girl, I'm so there. They're just, the new dog Lily is just the sweetest little thing. And I was gonna hang out with them yesterday on Easter, but I just ended up doing nothing because I was tired. And I had FOMO. I had dog FOMO too. Like, I missed the dogs. They're just so cute. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, you little shark teeth. Little shark teeth. Oh my. As you guys can see, I have moved out since I recorded those vlogs. I'm kind of behind on editing, but I'll finally tell you guys where I moved because we're gonna get up to date on the vlogs and you'll see soon. So I decided to move to the townhouse. If you guys aren't familiar, Monica and I actually own a townhouse that we bought in 2019 that she's always lived in, and she's rented out rooms to roommates, and for the past year or two, her and Jason have lived in it with the 3 dogs, and there's been an empty bedroom. I decided to move into that bedroom for the spring, summer, and really fall. And the reason I decided to do this was I just did not want to sign another 12-month lease here in Seattle. It just didn't feel right to me because I'm so close to buying something, and if I signed a lease, I'm not so close, I'm not like in contract, but I potentially could buy something if the right thing popped up. But if I sign a 12-month lease, I would have to break the lease to buy it. So I would basically end up paying a lot of money doing that. Additionally, it's so much cheaper to live at the townhouse. Like, my contribution to the mortgage will be about $1,000 a month compared to if I had renewed here, it would have been about $5,000 a month to rent. So nothing going towards equity, just renting. And while I did love living here, like it was really fun. And if it was the same price as living at the townhouse, then I would totally live here. But I just really feel like it's the right move for me financially to live in the townhouse for the summer, finish living in Washington for another year, you know, not pay income tax, be a Washington resident for the rest of the year, and then figure out after that. And honestly, I've lived in the townhouse now for one night and it's been fun too. So yeah, I mean, I get to live with 3 really cute dogs. Like, that's pretty awesome. I really loved my living alone era, and I do intend to live alone again after this stint in the townhouse. So you guys will have to stay tuned to see where I go after that, because I am considering leaving Seattle, maybe staying, we will see. Just a lot of things have changed with, you know, a lot of my family are leaving Seattle. Like, my parents don't live here anymore. It really just came down to what's gonna put me in the best financial position come the fall time, and living at the townhouse will. I'll save so much money that I can invest, save to put down on something, not have to break a lease. It is such a unique situation and opportunity that I was even able to do this. I didn't even think of it. Monica was the one who was like, wait, what if you just lived in the townhouse? I was like, I never even thought of that. I don't know why. Another big reason I wanted to move also is because I still travel so often, and paying, you know, over $3,000 in rent when I'm not even here like half the time just feels a little bit excessive. So I think if I had been here all the time, I would be more down to just do it. But for my situation, it just feels so good to now be paying very little relatively in rent, really, to a mortgage that I have. When I travel, I don't feel bad about that. Like, when I lived here and I was gone for all of January and February, I kind of felt like, dang, I'm really sort of burning money on this place. So that is a big one. I do think that I'm gonna continue traveling a lot. Like, I don't think that's gonna change. Things always pop up. I have video ideas that take me places, and then other opportunities do, and even this next weekend I'm gonna be out of town. So I don't see that changing. That's a big reason why I was like, okay, I don't really need to live in like that crazy luxurious of a place if I'm not even at it that often. That's what I've decided to do. I'm feeling so good about it. Like, I feel like, oh my God, this is a no-brainer for me. Of course, this is gonna just set me up to be in the best spot when I find the thing to buy. So it is a temporary thing and I'll have to move again, but I don't really mind moving that much. It's kind of nice to like go through all your stuff. We're just here getting the last of the stuff. So stay tuned for the actual move out vlogs and moving in. You can see how I decorate the townhouse room. I'll miss this apartment. It is so nice, but I won't miss paying for it. And I know I'm gonna get comments, people being like, well, you can afford it, why don't you just do it? It's like, I get comments of people just being like, well, like, if I'm trying to save money on something even small, people will be like, well, you make enough. And I'm like, try to like be aware of how I'm spending it, you know?
Yeah. You don't want to get lifestyle inflation.
Exactly, because yes, I made a lot of money for me last year, but I don't think this year is going to be nearly as much.
Well, I think it's really easy for people to see someone else make a lot of money, and then it is easy for them to be like, oh yeah, well then, or like, oh, then they should be good to go out to dinner with us at this place. But I don't know, it's like weird because when you make more money, it can go just as quick.
It does, especially if you're paying a lot more in rent, if you're traveling a lot, if my video expenses were more, like I would spend a lot more producing videos. Yeah. And obviously it's like taxes takes most of it. So it's not even,
so much.
It's not even like what I thought it would feel like to make $1 million in a year doesn't feel how I expected it to. It feels like a lot less, which is crazy. Like it still feels like a lot and like I don't even spend most of it, but it doesn't feel like, oh, I can just go buy my dream house now. Like in reality, I can't.
No. Well, it's crazy because I think it's like you grow up and you're like $1 million sounds like a lot. And it was $1 million like 10 years ago, I feel like was like what $3 million is today, you know?
Yeah.
That's a random guess, but
no, that's pretty accurate. Things are like 300% more now, I've heard. But okay, we'll end it there because we gotta get the rest of the stuff out. And yeah. Oh yeah, if you guys want to rent this unit, it's literally for rent, or buy one in here, use Monica as your real estate agent. Because she knows everything about this
I
building.
know literally everything. I've helped people buy and rent in here before. And
But tell her I sent you.
yes.